Welcome to my channel, Just Keep Swimming 1111. So I'm going to open up right now. I'm going to do a reading for your past love and your future love. Okay, so we're going to kind of get a dive into that and just see what's going on. First, I'm going to do a past, present, future, and then I'm going to get into the past love, future love spread. Hi, everybody. Hi, Supreme Mother Earth. How are you guys? Hi, Cindy. Hi. Hi, everybody. Called to serve. You guys are so sweet. Hi. Thank you for that. So we're going to dive in now. So this reading is going to be really fun. I'm going to keep it short. I promise it's not going to be a 6-hour reading. just a look into your past and then your future. I just want to kind of do a quick reading today and give you guys some happiness, hopefully. Okay? So Spirit, please reveal to me for the collective. Show me the past. Show me the past message. Okay, so we have the past. All right? And Spirit, please show me the future. Show me what's coming into the future. All right. Okay. All right, so we only have one upright card. Interesting. That's okay. It's all good. Hi, Teresa. So it looks like in the past we have up in the air in reverse. In the future position, well, excuse me, scratch that, rewind. In the past we have up in the air in reverse and the King of Forces in reverse. This is your past. Now what that reveals to me is you were definitely dealing with an air sign in your past. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I just want that to be clear that if this is your reading, this is what we're referencing to, an air sign for the past. They could have also been a water sign in tropical or western to be an air sign as well. So I'm going to give you two options there. So either a water or an air sign for your past, okay? But that's who I have coming in for your past life love. It could also be your recent past lover, okay? And it looks like you guys were very uncertain about where things were going, and then it finally became clear. You were dealing with someone that had arrogance, snarkiness, I would say dishonesty, a lot of lies and deceit, deception. You did meet someone with a silver tongue. You met someone that was charming and strategic, someone that was always plotting or planning something, okay? And I'll get more into it when I read that, but that's kind of what I have going on here in the past. In the future love position, we have the Ace of Forces. So this is the Akashic Field, but this is the Ace of Swords, and it's going to talk about someone getting honest and being truthful. And that would also be an air sign. And then we have 6 of Roses, water. So air and water in both placements, if that means anything to you. But in the future, someone's going to get honest or be a very honest individual. They're going to see things clearly and be aware. I also have the War of the Roses in reverse. Now this card really does catch my eye, because if you guys know the story of well, in England in those days, I think the 1500s to the 1600s, maybe even some of the 1400s, well, during that time period, the white roses stood for the House of York, which was King Richard, King George, King Edward. Those were those kings. And then the red rose stands for what was their name? Tudor, the House of Tudor. Thank you so much, Serena Smith, for my PayPal. So this is for King Henry VIII, Queen Elizabeth, those kinds of people in the monarchy. So this was a fight to go against each other. And when one of the York princesses married King Edward, it was York and Tudor coming together to kind of unite the houses to take over England at that time. So the War of the Roses really talks about getting land, uniting, and coming together, okay? And as you can see, the flag there at the bottom was King Edward, and I think he was King Edward IV. And I forgot the York princess's name. I don't remember her name, but it was them being married, and that's when the red rose and the white rose came together. And that was their house. And they brought, you know, they brought England together. So when it's in reverse, I feel like no one's won, or there's no uniting. I feel like there's kind of a separation situation there. But at the same time, when the War of Roses is upright, it kind of makes me think there's still a war. There's a lot of problems, you know, they're fighting. They're still fighting to win a side. So maybe when it's in reverse, I'm kind of getting the feeling they've already won. There's no more war is kind of the feeling that I'm getting, okay? So anyways, the War of the Roses is in your future. I guess I feel like there's going to be some truth and no more war. There's going to be peace in the land. Peace in the land, and possibly even a marriage. But let's just go ahead and read these for you. We'll read the number 18. Okay, so in your past, in reverse, it was a situation that came down to earth. There still was some unknown elements in the relationship, but intuitively, you guys saw things clearly in the end. You finally entered a clear picture. You were participating in the highest form of being, which means you found your higher self. And the trust that you held in a situation before, which you lost trust, bore some fruit. Now, whether that was either you can trust them or you can't. I'm getting the feeling that the fruit born from that was you can't trust them. You now understood the situation more fully, and you were able to act with all the knowledge you could. So I think in the past, again, you didn't know everything about someone. Okay, let's just get real. You didn't know everything about your King of Swords. And finally, there was some truth that revealed you did discover who this person was really about. Okay, and I think you kind of walked away from the situation because I think this person was dishonest. And let's read about him. Okay. Okay. So the King of Forces in reverse for your past love says it represents a time of depleted force, no more inertia, scattered energy. It could indicate divorce or a separation from the king, which we already knew here in your past. Career-wise, there may have been a loss of position. This card reversed would indicate a man with disruptive energy. He may be out of balance in his own life, which he imbalances you as well. Sometimes there are obvious signs of negativity such as anger, hostility, and even abiding depression. Other times, vibrations may be subtle and hard to recognize, such as being self-absorbed or a liar. Be conscious and aware, for if he could be charming on the surface, yet very manipulative underneath. This card indicates a potential love interest or business partner. Take your time in assessing the true vibrations. Okay, well, we already know the past. You did separate from this person, you're done. There was a divorce or a separation because this person was charming on the outside and conniving on the inside. There was more to this person than met the eye for you, and it's very disappointing that it turned out the way it did for you, but I think that you were happy to finally learn the truth, that everything you thought was up in the air, you soon made a discovery. And I think you cut it off, okay? You cut it off, or you had some cause in ending this, okay? Now, in the future position, this could be the same person, I don't know, but we have an Ace of Forces, and there's truth coming out. There's some honesty, maybe some admittance of things, maybe just seeing things clearly. But it does say, like the Akashic field, an aura in your future flows with energy and brilliance. Charged particles from the sun interact with the Earth's atmosphere. 9 million miles from the sun, the earth is nothing compared to the beautiful, limitless consciousness of the Akashic field. All information and power and energy and experiences vibrate in this realm of truth and possibility. Every bit of it can be yours. Receiving this card tells you that an amazing opportunity is going to come. You can increase and accelerate your experience by opening doors to the Akashic records. Your life force energy is with universal synchronicity at this time. The energy can help engage in this pursuit because this is about meditating and visualizing your goals. The universe will be ready and willing to interact with your heartfelt desires. Okay, and the Six of Roses in reverse. Okay, so it says in your future position, a relationship has broken. Conflict has disrupted your life and your work, and perhaps your other relationships as well. You may feel a great loss and sorrow, but it's important to see the situation for what it really is. Though your emotions have kept you involved, you've been in love or attracted and attached to an illusion. Be honest with yourself about the type of person who's represented here. This isn't Prince Charming. You've lost. It's King Henry VIII. The flag showing that your spirit directs your feelings finally flies high above the entire scene. It's tattered displaying efforts that you've made. You've tried so hard, and you're finally free from a struggle that has left you wounded. So clear the battlefield. Your new life awaits. So I guess your future position, unfortunately, with this King of Swords is an ending. I don't see a recovery at this time, and not because this person doesn't want to come back and get honest with you, but because you finally see this person as the frog and not the prince. You finally see this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio for what they are. And you feel that they are conniving and secretive, and that everything you built them up to be was just an illusion. And you're not going to live in an illusion anymore. You're going to see it for what it is, love them and love the lesson, and let go. And that is the truth. That is the new beginning with the Ace of Swords. It's finally removing the veil of whatever you thought could be and just seeing it for what it is, being very realistic, which honestly makes sense with Saturn in Capricorn right now. Just trying to make sense of your loving relationships and saying this is real and this is not. And this is the fantasy that can't come true. It's hearing those things, accepting them, and just moving on, not trying to stay stuck in a situation. So anyways, that's your guys' overall message. And let's look into your past lover and your future to get some details about what's to come. Because now that we got your love situation down pat, I just want to see what's coming in for you. Spirit, please reveal to me the energy and the personality of our past lover. The lover that meant the most to us in the past. Definitely that air sign. Our lover in the past was a Knight of Swords, or the King of Swords as shown earlier. But the personality traits of this person is harsh, not very diplomatic. This is someone that just says what they say, whether you like it or not. It also means this is someone, like I said, silver tongue, super charming and good looking, maybe very stoic, which is just not very emotional, very stubborn, very matter of fact. But when this person has a plan to woo you, get you in bed, or get your commitment, or get something that they want, there's nothing they won't say. So this person had a very good mouth, and maybe, you know, sexually, that might talk about this person was very good orally, you know, okay, for all the adults out there, okay, because this person was very eloquent with the tongue, very eloquent with the mouth, but also had a dark side where they could be harsh, brash, insensitive. Give me a couple more cards, please, for this person's personality for the past. Spirit, reveal to us. We have the Sun card. They could have some Leo also in their chart. This is someone that came in very warm, very comforting. This is someone that everyone looks at, very good looking, very charming. This person's intelligent, very wise, and an alpha male. If it's a man, it's an alpha male. And if it's a female, she's very controlling. And she takes charge. She takes charge, and she just kind of runs things. She's the director. So you met someone who is a lead maker, a charge taker, and an alpha, okay? And they are the ones in charge. One more card for their personality. Okay. The Fool, Aries. They could also be Aries, but this is more their personality. This person was fiery and Mars driven. They may have had Mars in their first house, which means they're very determined, very delegated. They take charge, they act quickly, they think very quickly, they think very rashly. They make spur-of-the-moment decisions. They're very impetuous, and I feel like spontaneous also. This person takes a risk, takes a leap, doesn't think before they jump. They just go around very foolish. I think this person had a lot of foolish decisions. I think this person in the past was young-minded. I'm not saying they were young, but young-minded certainly. I think they were intelligent. They knew school. They knew street smarts. But when it came to spiritual things or emotional things, very young-minded. They just seemed very immature in that sense, and very immature in love. This person just doesn't know what it takes to maintain a relationship. I feel they had a lot of failed relationships. This person could have also been in the military or had family, like a father in the military. I would say father because of the Sun card, which is father. So father could have been in the military. They may have been raised that way. I feel this person also liked to carry weapons, knives, maybe a gun. I don't know. I also feel this person could have been a boxer. And I also feel this person could have been a lawyer. Okay? Because I think this person is very argumentative. And I just think this person, you know, being that they were so good with their tongue, it's like lies are easy, but so are charming things. So definitely a charmer. This person also wears a lot of jewelry or gold. I feel like they inherited their dad's school ring, or they wear a pinky ring, or they like to wear like a gold bracelet or a gold chain. And if they don't like to wear jewelry, I think when they dress up to go somewhere, they will put on jewelry. This person seems to be into that. And that is very Leo. It's a Leo trait. I also feel this person had either darker skin or tan. Like they were tan. Even if they were fair-skinned, I feel like they wanted to get a tan. They like to maintain a bronze appearance because of the sun. So I think this person had a lot of melanin. Okay, so whatever that is, even if it was fake, you know, this person just wanted to maintain a sun-kissed look, you know. So that's just one representation. This person was hot-headed, temperamental, jealous, and very smart on getting money. This person was very intelligent, knew how to get money, or was always interested in making money. Okay, money was really interesting for them. They had a knack for earning money or creating wealth. Another card about this person in the past is they had a chip on their shoulder. They were angry and resentful. Hard feelings, not over this. I need more time. So they had a hard life, and I just think that chip on their shoulder was there when you met them. Maybe you didn't know it, maybe you didn't see it till later, but it was definitely there. They're just an angry, resentful kind of person. They were holding back this energy, holding back resistance, blockages, and obstruction. So this person was definitely holding back the fact that they had a chip on their shoulder. And I think they just want to say life was terrible, life was hard, life was difficult for them. And you know, some people, I've met some people that are CEOs, wealthy, married, nice family. You would think they're always happy. And they're like, oh, life is beautiful. Life is great. You know, my uncle was one of them. My life is so great. But inside was cocaine habits. Inside was depression. Inside was self-hate. Inside was anger and resentfulness towards his parents. And that's just my uncle. And the whole rest of his friends in the world thought he was a lucky, blessed, happy man. But we didn't discover till many years later he was actually really suffering for whatever reasons. And some of this is, you know, a veil of illusion. It's an imagination of theirs. It's not real. And for some people it is real. But either way, this was definitely happening to the person that you loved in the past. Give me one more card for this past lover to describe the personality of this past lover. Water energy. Love, emotions, family, comfort, and spiritual, and very nostalgic with the past. This person actually has potential to be very loving. They actually had a very sensitive heart, and they're very family. Crap, and I think my camera just, you guys, for some reason my camera got stuck. Okay. So anyways, does this sound a little bit like the person you loved in the past? Someone that had the potential to have a very big, loving, warm heart, but tended to be a little bit stoic. Bottom of the deck, I want to fix this. Just how? Scared and confused. This person didn't want to be this way. This person did not want to come off like that and didn't realize that they were, okay? This person didn't realize that they were such a problem. They were not under that impression. So let's dive a little bit more into maybe this person's personality's past. Okay, tell me a little bit more about this person's past. Show me a little bit more about this person's past. Why was... Sorry guys, lost you there for a second. Anyways, as I was saying, this person was going through a new phase, and that's what caught my eye. So I think this person had just recently transitioned in and out of a relationship, okay? And you met them at a time where they were just transitioning. The next card here for this person's past is, let me get one. Karmic relationship. So this person could be your karmic relationship, but I also feel like this person in your past was in a karmic relationship. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment and resentful lessons, letting go and loving themselves. This person did just break up or go through a karmic relationship right when they met you or around the time they met you, okay? And this just goes to say another part of this person's past. Show me one more thing. This past relationship. We have the chaser. Chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. This person was scared and in fear of abandonment and always chased a karmic relationship. We also have the girl with the snake. This could be a Scorpio. It could also just be someone that was like a narcissist person with this angry, resentful energy. They never called him on it. They never tried to heal them. They never tried to give them a new beginning with love. You know, they just let them suffer in silence. And that was their karmic relationship. And I think that's what's your person in the past. They were dealing with karmic people. I think this person in your past also wanted to have a new beginning with the Fool, with a water sign, which you could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay? They wanted to have a new beginning with you. You could also be a fire sign. Okay? Aries and Pisces are very prominent for you watching. But this person wanted to have a new beginning with you. And I think that they wanted to have a family with you. I think they had some very strong, loving emotions for you. And you were a comfort, and you were guiding them on a spiritual journey. How does this person feel about your relationship in the past? What does this person feel about this past relationship? What do they feel? I will taste your sweet kiss again. Sweetness. They think that they're going to be able to get back with you at some point in the future. They think you're beautiful. You have gorgeous lips, beautiful eyes. I think you may even have a nose ring. Maybe they're very attracted to your nose ring. They're very attracted to your face. They see you as very sensual. They love your eyes, and they just love your lips. I think they like your natural beauty. Notice this girl doesn't have fake nails on. I think they like you in your natural state. And so the way this person feels in the past, so saying no, you don't need to do that. I like you for who you are, how you are. Don't gussy yourself up, okay? Because you are perfect and beautiful the way you are. So this person's really into your natural beauty and thinks that you're beautiful even when you don't try, okay? I think this person thinks your face is stunning, like a doll, like a China doll, or you know, like just a Barbie. Like you just have this look that's very unrealistic to them, and they're very attracted to you, and they wanted nothing more than to have a beginning with you. They really tried to have a new beginning, but again, their anger and resentfulness was holding them back a lot of this relationship. The bottom of the deck, the subconscious energy with your guys' relationship in the past is, I regretted it the second I saw pain in your eyes. Regrets. So this person hurt you, and they regret it in the past. They regretted it the moment they saw tears. I don't know if they regretted being with you. Regret in this relationship between you guys. A lot of suffering. Let's get one more outcome here. Spirit, what is the advice here for this past love? Let it go. When one door closes, one door opens. And there's the clock. It was just time to let it go. Maybe this was a karmic relationship. Maybe it was a karmic cycle. But your fortune cookie outcome is to just let this whole relationship go. I know there's a lot of regrets and sadness, but there was a lot of karma attached with this past relationship. So there was just so much suffering here. Is there still a lot of buffering, guys? Let me know. Okay, a while ago, but we're good now. Okay. Okay, so I think we're back. I don't know what's going on with the buffering. I think because it's a weekend and maybe everyone's live on YouTube, you know, maybe there's just a lot of people on right now. Mariah, can you turn off the internet in certain places so the internet's free more in this house? Can you turn off the internet in certain places because I'm buffering a lot? Turn off your game and tell Danny to turn off his game. Maybe the internet's just too crazy at my house. Okay, so I'm going to keep going. We're going to go ahead and get an oracle now for this past. Obviously, there was a lot of drama, static energy. In the past, of the family, stronger together. Okay. Not better. I may have to come to this part. I'll go ahead and reconnect, but this is definitely becoming a problem. But as long as you can still hear me, I guess that's okay. So I have the number 22, family, stronger together. So I think in your guys' past relationship, you might have been very close to their family, or they were close to your family. You guys may have even created a family, okay? Or I think you guys made a family, or you were going to start a family. But you guys definitely felt like family. We also got the card independence, striking out on your own. I think there was a letting go of codependent energy, and that was a lesson you learned for yourself, and so did they. A lot of you guys just felt really codependent in the past. I also have a moment in time, stop and smell the roses. And it's funny because we started out with a War of the Roses. So we have a red rose here, and it's just, you really wanted to claim your mark. You wanted to claim your stake on this person. I feel like there was a claiming energy here. I think there was an energy of I wanted to have their baby, or I wanted to have their last name, or I wanted to have this union with this person. And it was really about ownership and claiming them. And that was a very subtle codependent energy. And that had to be let go of in some sense. And I know you guys had a deep connection here, but there was so much karmic work to deal with. There was so much karmic work to face that it had to just end, because we have to let this door close. We couldn't continue with this karmic kind of energy. And so it was over. And so that is your past relationship. Was there love there? Yes. Did it end? Yes. For good reason? Yes. Does this person still love you? I'm sure, or they wouldn't be regretting it. Okay, but they do regret it, and there is a lot of attraction there. And there's a lot of love here with the water energy. So there's still a lot of love. A girl with the snake pops up, so I feel like there could be a third party also. Maybe in the past you were a third party, or they got a third party on you, okay? But there was definitely third party snake energy, and it was so bad. It was so toxic. There's a reason why the universe just stopped that relationship and closed the door. That person not only had other energies involved in your relationship, but a lot of anger and resentment that they had to heal. So let's get an outcome here with this oracle for your past lover. I have Regina. She who instigates, leadership, provocation, and power. And there's a snake. Girl with the snake and the snake. That is a sign. That is definitely a sign. Okay. Scorpio energy is definitely here for the water, and so is Aries. So those are two very prominent energies. Again, I feel there's just a lot of ego and a power trip, especially with the Sun card here, Leo energy. Just pride, ego, and power. And that really came into play in your guys' past. Your past lover was just a little bit too much for you guys. Or maybe you were just a little bit too much for them. But let's go ahead and read this. This is a lesson of your past. Regina, she who instigates, wants someone that she can give chase to. And we did get chase at the end, didn't we not? Yeah, the chaser. Okay, so there you go. This is this person's past. There's an energy here between one of you. I don't know who's the chaser, but there is a connection there. Okay, so Regina wanted to instigate someone she could give chase to. Her horns sprout from her brow, showing her will. She confronts any and all who stand in her way. Her serpent companion coils gently around her neck, ready for the hunt. Here is a woman who's been called a non-cooperator, an agent provoker, or a rabble-rouser. Her go-to methods are instigation and button pushing. Where some see a troublemaker, others see a necessary fireband. Even the flowers in her hair are flaming orange. This card urges you to step up to the challenge and to put yourself in the role, good job, get a candy, of the leader. Radical ideas need a ringleader. This is your chance to pick up the microphone. Okay, I don't want to go on and on with it. I already got the message. You push this person's buttons. Yeah. Maybe they pushed your buttons or you pushed theirs. I get the strong feeling you pushed their buttons. You took control of the situation. They like to chase. This person likes to chase. This person is a hunter, a very strong alpha. And I think the relationship kind of bumped heads when they realized they had met another alpha. They had met another hunter, another chaser. And so this was a chaser-chaser situation. Something had to give, someone had to give. Two chasers cannot chase each other unless you're chasing your tail. And so this is Ketu, it is the tail, and Rahu, the head. There's karma here, which is why it's a karmic relationship. There was just, I'm chasing you, you're chasing me, and it's just the chase. And so there's too much alpha here. It was too much Aries, too much Leo, and something had to give. And I just feel that's what gave in your relationship in the past with this person. They did regret hurting you because you did show them your sensitive side, your emotional side. But at the same time, you had already shown them that you're Regina. You have this firepower, this button pusher, provoker power. And so you're an alpha. You're an alpha and they're an alpha. I can't grab it if you don't hand it to me. You just shake it at me. Sorry, guys.
I got monkey.
Okay, good job. Here you go. Oh, crap. Just go. Just go. Because you've already made a mess. Just please leave. Go watch George. You asked for that show. Now go watch it. Don't start with me.
I want with you.
No, now's not the time.
But I want to.
I don't care if you want me and want to. I am busy and you just spilled coffee. Go get me a napkin. Hang on, guys. Let's get a tissue. Forgot I had tissue here. Okay. Anyways, let's just move on with this reading. So that was the end of this relationship. Too much going on. How did this make you feel? Just one card for you. How did this make you feel? And how do you feel about this past? We have 3 of them. You have a choice. More options, fork in the road, blessings, and doors opened. Again, the door. You felt like the same card. One door closes, one door opens. You feel you have more options. This isn't the last person in your life. You also felt this person had too many options. You felt this person was not being very fair. Making you feel like an option, okay? You also feel hurt, painful, scorned, betrayed, and shocked. I think you went through a situation where you found out this person did have more options than you, and this really hurt, and you feel very betrayed. And ultimately, you're just extremely hurt from this past situation. The next card is service, helping, nurturing, dependable, and a big heart. Ultimately, you felt like you served this person. You served this person too much. You overgave, okay? You were overgiving. You felt like you were doing this person a favor, and this person decided to hurt you, and that's not fair. And you're like, you know, I wasn't in service for you. I was trying to build a life for us, and you took advantage of me. And on top of that, you betrayed me with somebody else. So there was betrayal. There was deception. There was a silver tongue. There was bossiness and ego. There was control. There was family matters where families were fighting. The War of the Roses kind of energy. Their family didn't like you. Your family didn't like them. So, you know, what is this? The War of the Roses. And it was just a fight for power, and it was a fight to win, and it was a fight to be proven right, and it was a fight to get what you want. It was a fight to claim your turf, the flag in the ground. I claim my turf, and your turf wasn't claimed because there was somebody else involved. So this whole relationship ended pretty badly, okay? It just did not end well, and we're going to leave it there in the past where it was. This was either a karmic relationship or was a karmic lesson. Bottom of the deck is, I'm hearing my inner guidance, signs, synchronicities, and dreams and intuition. So now, thanks to this relationship, you have learned a lot, and you know yourself and your guidance. You've been trusting your intuition a lot more since all this kicked off. Okay, so we're done. That's the past. We're going to move on. Who is coming into your future? What does your love look like in the future? Okay, are you going to have a new lover or just a new love life in general? What does your new love look like in the future? What does this new love look like? Okay. Yes, I got 3. No, I got 4. Damn it, I'll just take it. I liked 3 on 3, but I'll take 4. Immediately the message I get from the 3 to the 4 is progress. Okay, transition. And I also get learning and growing to stability and structure. That's just what I get from the 3 to the 4. Now let's read about this personality of the person in your future. Well, surprise, surprise. You have another air sign. Do you ever get away from air signs? Are you haunted by air signs? We have another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have a queen here. So a feminine energy version of it, but it's definitely an air sign. We also have the star card, which is Aquarius. So I wanted to put that out there. Okay. So we have the Queen of Swords and the star card. I also have the Wheel of Fortune, which is a number 10, which is Capricorn. And then I have number 10 of Pentacles, Capricorn again. You could also be meeting a Capricorn. You could very well be introduced to an Aquarius cusper with a Capricorn. Okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter, and Mars for a male-on-male relationship. Also check the sign in your 7th house. Could be one of these signs. But for the queen, I will say Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, because she's the queen of air, not just the queen of one sign. But if she is a cardinal, she would be Libra. But I'm getting very strong Gemini vibes because of the 2 dragons, yin yang. They look like twins looking different directions. Even though that's an Aquarius sign, I do get Gemini vibes. But anyways, we're just going to move forward. The personality of this person in the future is a new beginning, a breath of fresh air. It's also very stable and very strong. This person would be financially able. And by that, I mean they're either stable and they don't need you to support them financially. They're fine on their own. They're independent. Or they're very well off. They have a lot of money. Maybe not a lot to some people, but to some people, they come off as having a lot, meaning they own property because the 10 of Pentacles. Thank you so much for the 1111, Alita Reagan. So the 10 of Pentacles is like, I own a house and I own vehicles, maybe more than one. This person is definitely mature. I would say older, okay? Older than you, or at least a mature person. So say, for example, you're 60 years old. You meet someone that's 55 or 50. It means they're not as old as you, but they're mature. So all I'm trying to say is this is a mature, older person. This isn't going to be some young buck from Cali where their antlers have barely begun to sprout, okay? This is not a young buck. This is a well-grown, mature buck, okay? This is an elk. And if it's a female, you know, you get my drift. I'm not trying to be all male over here. But this person you're meeting is very mature and financially well and intelligent, smart, strategic, wise. Okay, this person is an investor. This person works with numbers, financials, and money. And even if this person is a chef, or this person is an entrepreneur, or this person is an artiste, this person still knows money. This person really knows money, and I feel like in a past life they were really good with money, but this person, I don't care what they're doing, they're very good at numbers, and they're very intelligent. They can probably make quick math in their head, and they're probably very good with computers, and technology. I see someone that really has the higher technology, you know, just very high tech. They have the newest tech, and they're really into that. And so I see that they're doing that. They may also work in technology. It doesn't have to be like they have to have an MIT degree, but that could be. That could very well be. But it could also mean they work in media. They could work behind the scenes making movies. They could work behind the scenes just in the computer programming. They could also work for Google or YouTube. Maybe they have their own technology, you know, business. Maybe they fix phones and computers. Maybe they just work off of technology. They work from home in their own office and do something at home by working in their office. But they're just very intelligent with that. And so I guess I'll move on from that. What? No, ask your Mariah. Okay. Well, can you please go knock on her door? Of course you can't. Because you just want to sit there and make me leave my work and go do it. No. Mariah! Sorry for the yelling, guys. Anyways. Can you please come down here like I asked? For what? Well, I've interrupted my video now because you disappeared and closed your door. He needs to turn the channel or something. And I'm not going to do it. I would like you to stay down here until I'm done in case he needs little things like that. Because now everyone had to be interrupted. And if you were just there, it wouldn't have happened.
I get it.
Thank you. Okay. So anyways, sorry for the interruption, everybody. Okay. So this person is smart and good with money. This person on a negative turn, I don't think it's negative, but if they have any negativity about them, they may be money hungry or money oriented. Meaning they're not going to marry you or be with you for money, but it's very important for them. It's very important for them that you have your financial situation straightened out, which means they're going to want to know if your credit is a good score. They're going to want to know how much debt you have. They're going to want to know if you pay your bills and you manage your household by yourself without interference or help from agencies or family members, etc. They want to be in connection with someone that is independent. They do not want to be in a marital situation with someone that can't bring something to the table, and that's really what I'm getting from this card. This person in the future is like, if you can't bring to the table some sense of independence, then walk away from the table. This person, you know, is just like, I don't mind if you eat at my table, but bring something for me to eat as well. It just don't come here for the food, you know, don't come here for the money. So that explains it, because a lot of rich people, even famous, this could be a famous person, and I forgot to mention that because of the star card and the 10th house energy and the Capricorn, this person could have a moon or a sun and a Rahu energy in the 10th or the 11th house, which would make them very famous, very well known, or very financially well put. You have to stay down here. I know. Okay. So, so this person could be famous, but this explains why they're like that. Have you ever met a famous person that's like, I just want you to marry me because I'm rich? Or I want you to be with me because I have money and I have things to offer? This person gets offered this all the time. This person can have whatever energy they want, basically, because of their financials, and they know that. They're fortunate. The Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Pentacles. So they don't want someone to show up looking for a golden ticket. And so this person really wants you to bring something of value here. Anyways, besides the whole fame and money thing, the energy of this person is an entrepreneur and a business owner, so that would be in their future. I also see a lot of luck through marriage. I think you guys would have a very blessed marriage. There would be an inheritance of a home or family, either from you or from their family. There's definitely an inheritance. There would be a sharing of financials as far as vacationing and owning homes. Like your name would be on the deed with theirs. You know, there would be a mutual sharing here of those things. And I just feel like this is a real marriage. This is a real union. This is definitely someone that wants to bring 100 and 100. Not 50-50, but 100-100. You give me your all and I'll give you my all, but we got to put both of it in together. And this person is not very emotional. You know, this person is just, I guess just more air energy, more earth energy, you know, just very matter of fact, you know. I'm sure they have emotions, everyone does, but, you know, this person's just more inclined on not being so emotional, to be honest. And this person would like to talk business a lot. This person would like to start businesses with you or talk business with you. And, you know, he or she wants to marry someone that has a vision with the star card, a vision for the future, a vision for a new home. I also see someone that's very interested in body, as far as health. Working out would probably be very important for them. Eating healthy or working out or both. So diet and exercise probably very important for this person. Taking care of your body, taking care of your skin, taking care of your teeth, taking care of your hair. This person is very much like that. And I think because they're like that, they kind of want their partner to be like that. But I also see a yin and yang energy here. So where this person really strives, you kind of fail. And where you strive, this person fails. So I see you guys making each other balanced and leveling each other out, which is a really positive, good energy to be in. Okay. So I'm going to get some more cards here about this person's personality with you. Okay. Ooh. We have, I already left that behind me. Expect delays. This is divine time, not your time. Patience, there is still time. One, this person says, I want you to leave that person in the past. I want you to leave your past in your past. This person wants to never bring up and drag up and drudge up past behaviors. This person is very slow to give, slow to commit. And I think that if you're wanting to, when you meet this person, you may want to have an engagement and a marriage like next week, right? Like as soon as you meet him, you're like, let's do this. I want to marry you. I want to rush into something. But that's your past. This rushing in, knight in shining armor motif going on over here is not what this person's all about. This is about slow. Earth energy, very strong. So just, this is divine timing, and it says patience. It will come. Let's get one more message about this person. I never thought I'd miss you like this. And then chariot energy, victory, finally making progress. And again, key word, doors opening. See, it's all about the doors lately. Doors, doors, doors. We have doors opening here, doors here, doors here. This is crazy. So this is a door opened. And this person misses you when you're gone. And I think what this person likes to say is, let me miss you. Don't be around me so much where I don't miss you. Don't smother me so much to the point where I am tired of being around you. This person likes to keep a little distance so they can yearn for you, because this person also kind of likes the chase. This person likes to pursue. So I think if you want a helpful hint from me, this person is needing you to say no every time they ask you to do something. You know, if they say, hey, can you come over to my house tonight? Don't just rush and say, yes, I'll be there. What time do you want me there? That's to kiss ass. We don't do that. That's a kiss ass. I need you to stop doing that right now, and that's part of the dating problem. We do not say yes, ladies and gentlemen. There is no fun in having someone jump at your will. it is a lot more fun for someone to say, let me check my schedule. Let me see if I'm available to do that. I have to see what I had planned for tonight and what I can, move around. You have to let them know that you are not always available. And I think that's why this person likes delays, because this person likes to miss you. This person likes to yearn for you, and this person likes to chase you, which is a lot like this person, And bottom of the deck is the Chariot energy, Cancerian, which they love the chase. They like to pursue the hunt. So this is progress, and doors are going to be opened with this person. That's no bueno. So I wouldn't worry about saying no, because this is already a blessing. Already a blessing. Let's get some information about what to expect with this person. What to expect. Is that why we are the Chariot card stuff? Maybe, Cancers don't take no for an answer. They pursue. Cancers love to pursue. They also like a challenge. They're a lot like Leo in that sense, where they love a challenge, and it's intriguing for a Cancer. But once they master you, they don't want to keep feeling like they have to fight for you. They want comfort. But in the beginning, they definitely want to feel like they've won a very big prize that everybody wants. And so this is kind of the energy here. So what is to come with this relationship in the future? The Hammer. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, and working on it. This relationship may take a little work. It may feel repetitive. It may start to feel redundant, always hammering and chipping away to get this moving. Again, because it moves so slow. And what did I say? Bottom of the deck, the Chaser. Okay, so it's moving slow because there's a Chaser energy here again. And it's just, I want to chase. I want to pursue. But I think lessons have been learned, to be honest. Whoops. Lessons have been learned. Ooh, we have stabbed in the back in reverse. So heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, and shocking attack. So there's no being stabbed in the back. There's a lack of this. I think there's still some pain and some hurt about the past. You're still very deeply heartbroken. Okay, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. What I think I'm picking up here, and look what's at the bottom. We'll get to that. But I think what's going on here is you still have some residual pain from the past. And remember, this person says, leave that behind you. Don't carry your bags of insecurity into this relationship. Don't carry, stop making him fuss. Give him what he's asking for. Okay, so anyways, yeah, this person doesn't want you to carry your baggage from this relationship into this one. And I think there's still a struggle. I think there is still a struggle about letting things completely go, and that's okay. And that's why I say expect delays, because there's going to be some things that you're going to have to work through. And at least you're watching this reading and you have an open mind and you understand now that, yeah, Steph was right. I still may have some pain of my past that may creep up on me, and I better keep an eye on that so I don't let it destroy this beautiful blessing of a relationship that's coming into my life. I don't want to scare this off. I don't want to destroy this. I want to rebuild my life on a healthy foundation. And overall, I see very healthy. The Ten of Pentacles is marriage, commitment, and union. And this Star card is your wish come true. It's fulfillment. And this Queen of Swords is saying, use your words wisely and plan your life out wisely. You're finally getting a bit of luck with the Wheel of Fortune. Finally, things have turned in your favor. Finally, things are good. Don't mess this up from the past. Don't let your past live with you in your future. So this is just a reminder of what this, to expect, maybe some challenges. But overall, look at this. We have engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. So overall, I do see an engagement and, like I said, a marriage, a union with this person, a completed energy here. You complete me. So I do feel like you guys are going to have a union with this upcoming person. Okay, this is a really good energy. And how is this going to make you feel? Let's see, how is this going to make you feel? One, we have, whoops, Empress energy. Your dreams are in the works, manifesto, which is a little stuck with coffee. So the Empress is always married, okay? And she also manifests things. She brings them to life. So you are feeling very much the Empress energy here. Gosh darn it, all my cards have a little coffee. Let me clean them out a little bit. Cleaned it off the table, but not my cards. Okay. What else do you feel about this? What else can we feel and expect? What else can we feel? We have on the right path. There you go. On the right path. And because this is right where you should be. Do you see why things had to end the way they had to end over here? Because this is where you were meant to be. And in order to get to this place, you had to let go of this karmic energy. So this was either a karmic person or a karmic cycle. Maybe this one person was a representative of all your past relationships. Every single past relationship you had some similarity to this drama. You know, third parties, silver tongue, keeping things back, keeping things hidden, anger and resentment, a lack of opening up love and opening up their heart, family issues. You know, this could just be this could be that was your past. Now we have someone that is ready to bless you and give and build dreams with you, build an empire with you. Okay? And so I want you, if I can get this coffee off these cards better, to be happy about what's coming up in the future. Sorry, more coffee. Let me just wipe off the rest. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm interested in that. I got 2 extra cards. Maybe the coffee did it. I was trying to wipe them off, but we got 2. Yep, and we got the return. So this is kind of interesting. It almost feels like, I mean, this is going to be 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10 of you, this is this person rebuilt, older, wiser, more mature. It's like after 10 years, you guys get to have this union. Like you had to wait 10 years for someone to grow up, mature, and be this person. That's like 1 out of 10. And they're going to return to your life, and there's going to be a reconciliation, a coming back, a blast from the past. Cycles ended, you know. It's someone that's healed that is going to return to your life. And so for some of you guys, this is that person, just better. For others of you, this could be a past life relationship. It could be a new person, but someone that is a soulmate, someone that you did know before. And it also means that these karmic cycles are done, they're ended. And you're just going to reconcile with someone that's part of your destiny, because look what I have here. Destiny calls. Check your 1-7. Okay, this is fated. And when I say check your 1-7, I mean check your 1st house and your 7th house. You know, your signs. Check what signs are there in your 1st and 7th house. What is 7th from your moon? You know, what is 7th from your Venus? There's some kind of a connection between you and this person that is destiny. And so this is a very fated partner, and you are going to be reunited with this beautiful this beautiful soul. And the other card I have is Heart of Gold, kind, giving, and unique. Okay, a heart of gold. So again, could be an earth sign, you know, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But it could also just represent Leo. Okay, but this just represents also just anyone, even if it's that air sign that we've been talking about, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They have a heart of gold. You have a heart of gold. It's destiny. And when things are solved, when cycles are ended, when you guys are ready to be one, you'll be ready. And that's the right path. Destiny calls. So this person is destined. And because the star card is here, I do also want to say this came from your star chart, your birth chart. It was foreseen in your birth chart. So this person can be seen in your chart as someone you're supposed to be with. If you get your readings done with KRS Astrology, you can get your reading done. I think it's just your chart. I think he charges $60 to $80 to get your chart done for you. No, he's cooking something. So if you get your chart done for you, he doesn't do it in person. He just sends you an email with your chart and your information. But it has a lot of information about your partner, like what that's going to look like, and your kids and your fate. It's computer generated, but it has a lot of information. So what I'm saying is, if you get something like that done, you'll be able to see your person through that chart, their sign, what they're going to look like, and what that marriage would look like. So I think you're going to see this situation there. And this may be your second or third marriage, you know, your second or third relationship. It may not be your first, because this looks like longevity to me. This looks older and mature, and this looks just old because of the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Pentacles. It's something that goes through age. So I just feel like this is an older relationship and somebody you could grow old with. So please take my advice on that. I do not think this is a first-time relationship. It just doesn't feel that way, and it doesn't look that way. So I just want to be clear on that. Anyways, this is your future love, and it is your destiny, and it's going to be beautiful. Let's get some other cards on this. What is this relationship going to look like? I'll get a wisdom of the oracle. Wow, see, this is so crazy. Remember here I got the hammer, which was like hard work, repetition. This is all earth, you know? And we have a lot of earth. And then we have chop wood. Chop wood, carry water. This relationship is work. It's not the silver platter handed to your relationship. Again, this person wants you to bring 100 because they're bringing 100. This person may encourage you to work more than you've ever worked in your life, maybe to start a business. This person is also requiring you to heal and be done with your karma and your past. So there's a lot of effort. It's just not easy, but it is repetitive. And if you ever exercise your muscles, they have muscle memory. So it may seem hard at first, but as you're going through it, it's muscle memory, repetition, 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 and then it becomes easy. So this is something that I think you guys are going to build. You might actually build a home together. That could be philosophical, like build a home as in make a family, build a life, build a home together. It could also mean literally going to model homes and building a custom built home. And for a lot of you, I do see a custom built home. And I see a lot of work on the house together. So remodeling, or just, you know, both of your guys' input on what you want your life to be. So I see this life being built. So let's just go ahead and read this. If I can find my book. You might actually be 42 years old when you get married, if that's a clue. Or when you meet this person. Okay. 42 may be a prominent number. Okay, 42. That doesn't have to be for everybody. That's just a message. It could also be 24. Anyways, let me find this. Okay, so the chop wood card, being grounded in everyday experience and family and humility. This is about basic hard work, what it takes to make a home and make a family. There are times when big dreams is met with a dormant, okay, I can't even talk. Let me read this again. There are times when the big dream is meant to lie dormant in your consciousness so that you can pay attention to the simple chores in your life. Consider why pruning a tree is the forerunner of delighting in beautiful blooms when it's in full blossom. The mundane act of pulling off dead leaves, watering the soil, and then leaving it to be just like nature takes its course. When you engage in everyday tasks, it can be meditative, contemplative, and it's a way to revive your aha moments, which brings you even closer to what you seek. And so it's just meditative, it's calming, it's grounded. Okay, so I got a channeled message. This relationship is very calm. It's very grounded. What do I mean by that? I mean, this person gives you a sense of rock foundation. You're not off floating away in the distance. Look at the picture we had over here, and no, I'm sorry, that was in my first reading. The up in the air, you know? That is like everything, you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Everything's up in the air. Who knows? That is kind of risky. This person is just very different. This relationship is, you know what's going to happen tomorrow. And for some people, this is a challenge because there's a lot of fire signs and water signs that don't like to have repetitive energy. They like spontaneity. And that's why this attracts them, this person, which is very Mars driven. Didn't I say Mars, Aries? So this character, male or female, was spontaneous. There was a lot of action. You never knew what tomorrow was going to bring. And that's sexy. And you know, it's like that guy with the hair slicked back and the black leather jacket on the motorcycle. Or the girl in, you know, red high heel stiletto pumps and, you know, long glistening hair and tan skin and a bikini saying, let's go to the beach. You know, it's fun. It's exciting. It's sexy. But where's the stability in that? Does that have a future? Is that long lasting? You know? And this is where you ask yourself, yeah, you had a hell of a time in your past relationships. But this future relationship is never going to be like that. This future relationship, you know what you're going to get tomorrow. And it probably isn't going to be a muscle-bound guy on a motorcycle or Tahitian beauty under a waterfall. You know, it's not going to be that. It's going to be someone that you know them very well. It's going to be someone that you're going to see yourself growing old with. Someone you're going to see gray hairs on. Someone that you know they wake up at dawn and they're back doing the same thing every night because that's their cycle. You know, this is someone that can get boring. And you have to find some kind of love and peace with that. Because, yes, you can create sparks and spontaneous energy between the both of you. But what makes a lasting marriage, what makes a lasting relationship is knowing that they'll be there tomorrow. Knowing that they're stable and they're very committed. And this is that chopped wood. Real marriage takes work. It's not all glitz and glamour. And this relationship is going to require a lot of effort because it's not just going to be handed. It requires every bit of you. And you have to be willing to do that. I'm not saying it's going to be terrible and difficult and painful. I'm saying it's going to be worth it. Okay? And then the next part here in this book for relationships, it says, nothing is as important to you right now as just doing what you need to do day by day. Let your heart remember that not everything has to be hard-won, passionate, or even obviously meaningful. Relationships and friendships go through lulls, L-U-L-L-S, lulls. And when the everyday tasks are at the center of your awareness, it's peaceful. That is perfect for right now. Hold hands together. Wash dishes together. Make a fire together. Read a book together. Share a meal together. Say nothing together. stare into space together, pick up socks together, tell a dumb joke, and leave space to breathe. The work of your relationship is very simple. Just be present. Funny how it takes work to just be. All is well. So there you go. And that's the excitement about this new relationship. It's not scary. You're not going to second guess yourself here. You're not going to wonder what the hell's going on in your relationship. You're going to know what's going on in your relationship. It's solid. And it's very committed. And yes, both of you are maybe wounded because the Queen of Swords is a wounded warrior. She's had a very harsh past. And she is the only divorced queen out of the whole royalty decks, or royalty suits. The Queen of Swords is a divorced woman. And she may be single for a while or independent. And even if you're a man, you may have been single for a while or very independent before you come into this relationship. So, oops, sorry. As a modern day tarot card reader, because I try to be as honest as I can. Thank you, Yapo. Is that Sunval L? Thank you. As a modern tarot card reader, how would I say this to someone without trying to explain all the meanings of the cards? And I have to take a step back and do that sometimes because I always catch myself like scientifically picking apart each card and not really saying my opinion of things. So I just want to kind of say the opinion of this. Your past lover was good looking and charming, and they were fun, and they were risky, and you got hurt. And I don't think that was the only person. I think that was a cycle, and I think that was your karma, and you learned your lesson from that. It's very typical. I think the new person you're going to meet is nothing at all like that. And whether they grew up and changed, or whether it's a new person, that energy is not going to be here anymore. It's very certain, it's very calm. This person has a lot of love to give, and really shows love through service and by being present. Daniel, can you keep it down? So this person is just ready to be honest and real with you. This is a very raw relationship. And I think this person is expecting the same from you. And I think both of you have been hurt before. And this person wants to be in a relationship. Brush your hair and take a shower. This person wants to be in a relationship that is honest and loyal and true. There's a lot of trust here, and it's built on service. So I think what keeps you guys grounded in your future is by showing each other that I'm going to be here for the long haul, and I'm not leaving you. I'm not going anywhere. I'm dedicated, and I'm honest, and I'm willing to put in the work, and I'm not going to leave you hanging. And this is your destiny. Your destiny was to have a late marriage or a marriage in your twilight years. You know, this is just one of those marriages that comes later. Forget the age, guys. It's a mature marriage. It's just not going to be a young one. And so anyways, that's what I see coming in. Let's get a fortune cookie here. This person loves to also spend on you. This is going to be the kind of person that buys you gifts for no reason. Maybe a necklace, maybe a ring, maybe brings you flowers, okay? Once in the blue. Maybe surprises you with making dinner and having wine. This person is also a very good cook. So this person loves to cook. Or maybe you love to cook. But I see a lot of cooking together. And I see a love of home and a love of children. Even if they're grandchildren. I just see a love of children here between the both of you. It's a very sweet couple. And I'm also visioning here a garden. So even if it's a small garden in the kitchen or a small garden in the backyard, I feel like you guys are going to have a garden. And mostly what I'm envisioning is a garden outside. And I feel like you guys will both be gardening outside in your twilight years. And there's a lot of peace. Okay. Let's get a message here. Stuck. Growth is painful, change is painful, stagnation is agony. The oracle here is not a bad message that I'm picking up. When I pick up stuck, I feel like all this growth, everything you went through was very painful. And you got away from that, and now you're stuck together. So I actually got a cute message with that. I feel like you guys are stuck like glue. And isn't there a song like that? I'm stuck to you like glue. That's the kind of message I got with stuck. So I'm just picking up, it's like peanut butter and jelly, you know, spaghetti sauce and noodles. I don't know. You guys are just stuck together like glue. And so I feel like you're meant to be. And it wouldn't be destiny if it was any different. So that's one message. Let's get another oracle here for you guys in the future. Let's see. Thank you, Sun. I love you, Sun. So I have satisfied, indulging in your desires. Isn't that beautiful? Satisfied. You guys are completely satisfied in this relationship. There's no lack. There's absolutely no lack. I'm satisfied in you, and you are satisfied in me. This is completion. This is, it feels so good. It's peace. Like I said, this relationship is peace. The next card is standing out, number 11. Unlike anyone or anything else. Ooh, and I got chills. This relationship stands out from all the rest because it's so different. It's so different from everything you've experienced. You've never experienced pleasure and peace like this before. You've never experienced what it feels like to sit in someone's presence and know that they're there for good. That is so warm and so comforting and so satisfying to know that you're so committed. There's nothing to worry about. It's literally going to bed every night, laying your head down in peace, knowing that everything fits where it should be. And it just stands out from anything you've ever experienced. And the number 11, sorry, it fell. The number 11 may be a significant number for both of you. And I also think the mountains will be significant. These pictures were taken in Colorado. This is my own deck. It's the Spirit Speaks Oracles. But these are pictures of the Rocky Mountains. And even if you're in the Ozarks, the Rocky Mountains, or some other mountains somewhere, I think forest and nature and earth is going to be very important to the both of you in your relationship. And I think you're both going to be wanting to go on walks together, hikes together, or drives together, being in nature. And so I do foresee a lot of picnics and a lot of outings outside. And if you live in the city right now, I feel like you're going to move closer to the mountains in your future. I think in your twilight years, you're going to be living more near nature or close by nature. And there's going to be a lot of trees, you know. Oh, someone just moved to Colorado? I just moved and miss Colorado so much. Oh no, you moved from Colorado. Hi, son. That's what he said. I can talk on the phone for 4 hours at a time, not even realizing. Oh, I love it. So those are some beautiful messages. All in all, you have nothing to worry about, guys. Nothing. Your future looks very stable. Very, very rock solid. And it's your destiny to have that, you know? If you've been jealous because everybody else seems to have this and you don't, know that these were karmic cycles and they're done. They're ending, and you're going to have a beautiful future. Because someone that loves to cook is going to be with you, honey. Or they're going to love your cooking. One or the other. Find that passion again like magic. This will change. Focus and trust. Something better is coming. Okay? Just waiting. Deep lesson. Pause. Divine timing. Look closer. It's all in divine timing, guys. Wait for your true love. And when I mean wait, I don't mean sit around and sew something. I mean live your life to the fullest. Happy and smiling and in peace. Enjoy in the moment, and this will come. You're going to attract this partner, and it is going to be a wish fulfillment. You are going to have your needs met, more than met. And it looks like a beautiful life to look forward to. So as the Empress says, Start making your dreams a reality. Your dreams are in the works. Manifesto. Keep manifesting, Empresses, males and females. Keep manifesting. This is going to happen. And I know you guys all have a heart of gold. Okay? So you deserve it. And this is the reading, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, this love is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming, and you're going to be fine. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. And if you're interested in the Spirit Speaks decks that I have, they come in a case, in a box, with a book, and you do get a free live mini reading. I'll be announcing the names that get the free lives this upcoming week. If you ordered the Spirit Speaks last month, when it became available, I don't have enough orders yet to order the box. And the boxes are delayed a little bit because they're being shipped from China, and I think we all know what's going on there. So even if you've ordered anything in Amazon and it's being shipped from China, you'll get a message that your box is running late, or it may have been lost in the mail. So sometimes that happens. I didn't order these through Amazon. I made this deck myself with my brother, but the fact that the company I use for printing, it's going to be taking a little bit longer. So I just need about 10 more orders to order my box. So if you guys want to just put in 10 orders for these Spirit Speaks oracles, I can go ahead and at least put the order in for this box for these, and it should arrive soon. I just want to keep everyone posted on that. Tomorrow I'll be shipping out my tarot to the people that are expecting tarots. So tomorrow, Marco and a few other people, you guys are going to be getting these. These are my tarot cards. They are available also on my website. I haven't used them in a while because I haven't found my deck. I'm still kind of unpacking, but those are also available. So those will be shipped out tomorrow for my first orders. And I just want to keep you guys posted. I guess that's it. If you guys are interested in ordering anything else merchandise-wise, I have bags, clothes, blankets, twin flame stuff, soulmate stuff, the zodiac sign stuff. Just go to my merchandise list. You can see if there's anything you might want to purchase for yourself, or a lover, okay, or a daughter or a son, something they might like. And I guess that's it. My clock is chiming. I'm gonna go, guys. I love you. Yes, I have Venmo and PayPal, so you guys can go on there and see what works. And just, I guess that's it. I love you. Just keep swimming. Have a blessed, beautiful day, guys. Bye.